No, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is not an illusion or a camera trick of any kind. This is actually Game Pass working on a television. That's right, just in case you missed it, we officially now live in an era where you can game where there is no PC or console needed. Let's get into it. Before we dive too deep, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Centurion1307 back at you, and this time I wanted to give you some information I was kind of informed of. So there I was, just sitting there playing my Xbox when I got a phone call and somebody told me about the xCloud feature that I was completely unaware of until they put 2 and 2 together for me. Now, for this to work, you must have two main things. One, you must have a phone capable of using xCloud, and you must have a Game Pass Ultimate subscription to use xCloud. Yes, if you haven't heard by now, xCloud is this new amazing feature or invention that Xbox came out with that allows you to stream games on your phone using an Xbox One controller connected to it. There is also numerous built-in features and downloadable apps that you can use to beam the images from your phone onto the screen of your basic television. For the demo you're about to see, I used a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 paired with a Samsung KU6300 4K television. So here's my phone screen, and we're going to pull the toolbar down from up top, and we're going to look for a feature, at least on Samsung, that they call Smart View. Now this is going to look extremely easy because my TV and phone are set up on the same Wi-Fi network, so they're able to find each other seamlessly. Once you find your device, click Start Now, and you'll see what happens next. Most people don't realize that if your phone has the proper features or apps that you can beam most live images onto your television screen at home. As you can see, I was surfing through the menus to show you that it's actually my phone, and now we are logging into the Game Pass app itself. I'm also going to surf through the menus of the Game Pass app in the background to show you that this is truly a live feed from my cell phone screen in the Game Pass app. Ironically, I was also trying to figure out which game I wanted to show you because there's actually an overabundance of content when it comes to what xCloud offers, but I figured why not use Subnautica? It's one of those hidden gems on Game Pass. And just in case you still think this is fake, here I come to set the phone down right in front of the TV, and there it will remain for the rest of this demo. This video is like killing two birds with one stone, as I also get to show a lot of people how xCloud works, just in case you were curious about it. And just so everybody knows, my phone is currently hooked up to my 5G network in my home, and it is not a 5G enabled device through my network provider. Please keep in mind that your experience on xCloud is going to be based totally on the situation that you're using the service in, and that's a combination of your device and the internet that you're using. There is some shortcomings I've noticed at first when it comes to using xCloud as your main means to consume gaming. I had to sit through a few minutes of a sync screen and a loading screen before I could get to the actual game. I edited it out about just 3 minutes of footage to get to this point, where I can show you how now I am playing an Xbox One game on my television through xCloud. I am sitting on my couch in the background using an Xbox One controller, and this is all the equipment necessary to pull this off. Now, just for a quick description, if you're going to use this as your main source of gaming, just get used to a little bit of jagginess. I mean, the game does function a little weird under these circumstances. I mean, I play so much Xbox or games on a regular basis that to me, the lag time using it this way is very noticeable. My wife, who is actually currently standing behind the camera right now, even noticed the lag time herself, and she doesn't game as consistently as I do. I have played a few games on xCloud, and I keep finding myself going to the settings, messing with the controller sensitivity to compensate for the latency between the controller and the phone. So finally, I quit the game out, and here I am at the title screen wanting to show you that I am going to get back into the Game Pass app directly on my phone right in front of you. Also note that Microsoft is constantly evolving and growing xCloud, and they are very curious about all your experiences on it, and they will ask you questions after you play a lot of games. Keep in mind that this is not a finished product in any way, and Microsoft is constantly going to make this experience even better, so please don't base it off first experience. This is going to come in amazingly handy though, especially for those who have a household with a 5G network. I mean, you could be trapped at your in-laws' house, your Xbox could break, someone else is using all the Xboxes. I mean, there's an infinite number of reasons that would make you wish you had a feature like this possible. Guess what? That day is today. It is completely possible, and Microsoft is just giving it to you with your Game Pass Ultimate subscription that you have already invested into. Well, my friends and fam, thank you once again for tuning into my video and checking out what the future holds when it comes to the accessibility of the Xbox ecosystem. I mean, if you really think about it, under the right circumstances with the proper device, you truly have an Xbox One in your pocket. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Do features like this get you excited? Were you completely unaware of features like this, or are you worried about features like this completely ruining gaming in the future? Technology like this has its pros and cons when it comes to the actual future of gaming, but that's a video for another day. Thank you once again everyone for tuning in. I also must say that I am a growing channel and I would really love and appreciate it if you could please subscribe and share this out to your friends. I would love to be one of your #1 sources of information, especially when it comes to Xbox-centric information that concentrates mainly on games and quick little hacks just like this. Be sure to follow me on all the great places like Twitter, Xbox Live, and other social media platforms at Centurion1307. I can also be located every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Shop Podcast, and every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern on the TXR Podcast. Till next time, my friends and fam, let's stay safe, stay united, stay positive, and thanks for watching.